Okay, this is the McBride procedure, also known as a lateral release. In order to remember that, I have a bride eating McDonald's, so she's a McBride. Get it? So the high yields here are that it's for mild HAV and that it doesn't truly correct the HAV deformity, and that's because the adductor tendon there pulls laterally to close down the IM angle. If you release it, arguably it wouldn't correct the IM angle. So that's the first part. The second part is the actual procedure. If you've seen it in real life, they basically just dissect, stick a knife laterally into the capsule, and sweep it along that first MTPJ. It's not as intricate as it seems, but you do need to be able to name each step of the procedure. So we'll go over that. In addition, there's also a silver procedure that can be done in this process, and a silver is the most basic bunion procedure, where you just literally slice off the medial eminence there with that dotted line on the medial first MTPJ. So how do you remember all these steps? It's a pain in the butt, and I've memorized it by going over it over and over and over again. Take a screenshot of this and just look at it over and over, but I've simplified it by making it 2 consecutive clockwise circles starting at the lateral first MTPJ. Okay, so number 1 there, where there's a small fine line that's an arrow going in a circle, you might be able to see it, that starts at the blue extensor hood, where that dashed red line is, where the cut would be made. So you're releasing the extensor hood in number 1. Number 2, you move clockwise down to the adductor tendon. Number 3, you cut the fibular sesamoid ligament. Number 4, you're going up, again clockwise, to the lateral collateral ligament. So now the entire capsule laterally has been cut. Number 5 is you go back around the 1 and the 2, back down to the 5, where the flexor hallucis brevis is. Okay? And you're just releasing the lateral flexor hallucis brevis, not the medial. Number 6 is finally a fibular sesamoidectomy. However, that's not indicated anymore, and we don't do that. You can end up with a hallux varus, among other complications. Okay, so the high yields are: the McBride procedure is a lateral release for mild bunions. You do a silver bumpectomy and then release the capsule. You can also do capsular tightening medially with sutures. You need to know the steps. In order to remember the steps, I've simplified it to 2 clockwise circles starting at the lateral first MTPJ, and that's it.